Hey guys, how you doing? This one right here is the 40mm Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 and this one right here is the Samsung Galaxy Watch FE, and today we will do a size comparison. Now even though both watches have a 40mm case, the Galaxy Watch 7 has a slightly bigger screen. We will also compare things like the lock-to-lock size, how they look on and off my wrist, and a few more things, and let's start with the specs, the design and the price. So when it comes to the price, we definitely have a bigger difference. Right now you can get the Samsung Galaxy Watch FE for about 200 to 220 euros over here in Germany, and the Galaxy Watch 7 is about 280, which means there is up to an 80 euro difference. Now on some stores I even found the Galaxy Watch FE for just 140, which makes the price gap even bigger. Now comparing the straps on both watches, you will get the normal 20mm small to medium straps, and since both watches have the same quick release feature, you could use the strap of the Galaxy Watch 7 on a Galaxy Watch FE and vice versa. The only difference is the design of the strap. The Galaxy Watch FE has this older style with a smooth, even strap, and the Galaxy Watch 7 comes with that bumpy texture strap. And I mean, both feel great, and just the look is different. You could also put both straps right next to each other and you will see that they have the same length. As for the lock-to-lock size, I measured 47mm on the Galaxy Watch FE, and on the Galaxy Watch 7 it was about 47 to 48mm. So it's basically the same on both watches. As for the specs, the Galaxy Watch 7 is a 40.4 by 40.4 by 9.7mm smartwatch with a 1.3-inch Super AMOLED display, which is protected by sapphire crystal glass and comes with an always display mode. It weighs in at about 29 grams, is water resistant up to 5 ATM, and it has an aluminum frame. Now the Galaxy Watch FE is pretty similar. Now this one weighs in at 27 grams. It got sapphire crystal glass as well, an aluminum frame. It is also water resistant up to 5 ATM, but this one is a 40.4 by 39.3 by 9.8mm smartwatch, and you have a slightly smaller display with 1.2 inches. Another small thing is that you only get half of the storage. Instead of 32 gigs on the Galaxy Watch 7, you only get 16, and the battery is a bit smaller too. So if you wear both these watches, or if you just look at them from afar, or if you just put them right next to each other, you will not see or feel a difference. Now I have a 19cm wrist, which is about 7.5 inches, and both watches are definitely too small for my taste. They basically disappear on my wrist. You see a whole lot of skin, but the good thing is that you don't feel these watches at all. Not during the night, not during your sporty activities, and you will also don't see them underneath your long arm sweatshirts, like if you pull your sleeve over it, like you can see, you don't see anything. On some bigger watches you will always get these big bumps, and that's not the case with these two watches. Also, if you're looking from the side, you will see the buttons, and size wise they are the same once again. Now one of the biggest differences are the colors in which you can buy these two watches. Now the Galaxy Watch 7 is available in the colors green and cream, whereas the Galaxy Watch FE is available in the colors silver, black and pink gold. So now that we checked out the specs and how these watches look on my wrist, let's check out the displays. And as you can see, the Galaxy Watch FE has a much bigger black bezel, which is the reason why you get less information on your text and messages. Like for example on your WhatsApp messages, SMS, or the text that you get from the Google Voice Assistant. You just get so much more on the Galaxy Watch 7, it's ridiculous. It's at least 4 to 6 words less on the Galaxy Watch FE, or up to 2 lines of text. And to be honest, the last line of text on the Galaxy Watch FE isn't that much. It's basically just half a word. So the amount of text on your messages is probably the biggest difference between these two watches, even though it's just a 0.1-inch larger display on the Galaxy Watch 7. So of course I also took a look at some more apps like your health apps, stopwatch, alarm and a timer, and these seem to be the same on both watches. Also your workouts are the same, and even your weather app. The Google App Store looks the same on both watches with the same amount of apps that you can see per display. Your contacts, book and phone feature is the same, but in your system settings you will get more to see on the Galaxy Watch 7. If it's your notification settings, display settings or the connections. On all of these you will have more text on the display on the Galaxy Watch 7. The only time you will get more text is if you go into the security and privacy settings. So as you can see, there aren't too many differences size-wise between the Galaxy Watch FE and the Galaxy Watch 7. Of course, there are some features that you get on the Galaxy Watch 7 that you don't have on the FE, but that wasn't my focus of this video. So I would say if you can live with the black bezels, the fact that you get less text on your messages, and that you have a slightly smaller battery, I would go with the FE, especially since you can save around 80 euros at least, maybe even up to 120. Now I compared many other Samsung watches, or even Apple or Huawei watches. If you want to see any of these videos, just click right here. And I guess that's it for today. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. So peace.